Have you ever stopped to ask yourself what it truly means to be human in a world where artificial intelligence is learning faster, thinking deeper, and surprising us every day? It might feel like AI could soon do it all. From composing symphonies to diagnosing diseases, AI's capabilities are astounding. But despite its incredible speed and data crunching power, there are core strengths that remain uniquely human. Today, we'll dive into 7 superpowers that no machine can ever replicate, and you'll discover why these qualities are your greatest edge. From the comforting hug of a friend to tears welling up at a movie's final scene, humans experience emotions on a profound level. We read subtle facial expressions, shifts in posture, and the slightest quiver in someone's voice, often without any words spoken at all. Real-world moment. A teacher notices when a usually outgoing student seems withdrawn, reaches out, and helps them through a personal crisis. Why AI can't compete? AI can tag smiles or frowns, but it doesn't feel the warmth of compassion or the ache of sorrow. It lacks the inner landscape of emotion that drives true human connection. Every day, we navigate moral gray zones. Is it better to lie to spare someone's feelings or risk hurting them with the truth? When does defending yourself cross over into aggression? Our moral compass, shaped by culture, upbringing, and empathy, guides us through these dilemmas. Real-world moment. A doctor must decide whether to use experimental treatment, weighing potential benefits against unknown risks. Why AI can't compete? AI follows algorithms and rules precisely, but it doesn't possess an internal sense of fairness or the weight of human dignity. It can't feel regret or moral courage. True creativity isn't just remixing existing patterns. It's that spark when two unrelated ideas fuse into something groundbreaking. That eureka moment arises from intuition, curiosity, and the unpredictable leaps of the human mind. Real-world moments, Archimedes shouting "Eureka!" after discovering buoyancy in his bathtub. Steve Jobs envisioning a touchscreen future that defied the computer norm. Why AI can't compete? AI can generate variations on art or prose, but it doesn't experience wonder, surprise, or the thrill of genuine discovery. You instantly know that the bat flew out of the cave refers to an animal, not a baseball player. Humans interpret language, tone, and situations effortlessly thanks to years of lived experience. Real-world moment. You spot a wet floor sign in Tokyo and instinctively slow down, even without knowing the local language. Why AI can't compete? Chatbots sometimes answer bizarrely when faced with unexpected questions. They lack that intuitive grasp of everyday reality that humans build from childhood onward. From painting intricate details on a canvas to performing life-saving surgery, our fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination remain unmatched. Real-world moments. A neurosurgeon delicately removing a tumor the size of a pea. An artisan sculpting a marble statue with millimeter-perfect accuracy. Why AI can't compete? Industrial robots excel in repetitive, controlled tasks, but place them on an unsteady scaffolding or ask them to thread a needle, and the limitations become stark. Humor isn't just words, it's timing, shared experiences, and deep cultural context. A joke that has an entire room roaring in Mumbai might fall flat in Montreal. Real-world moments. A stand-up comedian riffing on local festivals, sending crowds into fits of laughter. Friends swapping inside jokes that instantly spark smiles and nostalgia. Why AI can't compete? AI can stitch punchlines together, but it doesn't understand why something's funny, nor can it feel the warmth of that shared laugh. Trust isn't built on perfect answers. It's forged through shared vulnerabilities, eye contact, and standing by each other in hard times. Only humans can truly be there for one another. Real-world moments. A mentor who remembers your birthday and cheers you on when you doubt yourself. A friend who shows up with soup when you're under the weather. Why AI can't compete. Virtual assistants can remember your coffee order, but they don't feel loyalty, concern, or the profound weight of your personal story. Here's an extra edge. When life knocks you down, humans adapt, learn, and rebound stronger. We draw on hope, grit, and the lessons of failure, qualities no AI can truly embody. Real world moment. Communities rebuilding after natural disasters, innovating solutions with limited resources. Why AI can't compete. AI retrains on data. It doesn't live through uncertainty, loss, or the relentless push of the human spirit. There you have it. 8 superpowers that no AI can ever steal: emotional intuition, moral judgment, eureka creativity, common sense, dexterous finesse, cultural humor, genuine relationships, and the unbreakable human spirit. AI is an incredible partner, but it's our uniquely human traits that make life rich and worth living. Which superpower speaks to you most? Share your story in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's keep celebrating what makes us truly human.